Hello, and welcome to Moon Sari English, the podcast for learners who want to speak English with more confidence and joy. I'm Minu, and I'm here to guide you in speaking English more naturally, one step at a time, every single day. I'll speak slowly and clearly, so it's easy for you to listen, follow along, and repeat after me. In today's lesson, we'll discuss something very simple, yet incredibly important. How can you practice English every day, even when you're very busy, even when you're nervous and shy, and even if you don't live in an English-speaking country? A lot of people believe they must move to places like the UK or the United States to become fluent in English, but that simply isn't true. You don't have to live in London. You don't need a native English speaker beside you all the time, and you don't need to spend hours studying every evening. What really matters is taking small and practical steps you can repeat every day. Steps that easily become part of your routine. Steps that slowly help you feel more relaxed, more natural, and more confident when speaking English. So let's get started. Let's begin with an easy question. What exactly is shadowing or repetition? Maybe you've heard this word before, shadowing, or maybe this is your first time hearing it. Shadowing is one of the most effective ways to improve both your speaking and listening skills at the same time. It's easy to do, but extremely powerful. So how does it work? You listen to someone speaking English, just like you're listening to me now, and then you repeat exactly what they say. You don't pause, you don't translate the words in your head, you don't reach for a dictionary. You simply imitate the sound, almost like an echo. Try to say the words with the same speed, the same pronunciation, and the same rhythm as the person speaking. Now, let's practice together. I'll say a sentence, and then you repeat after me. I want to speak English fluently. Now it's your turn. Good. I listen to English every day. Now repeat. Great. Shadowing helps me become a better speaker. Now you repeat. Excellent. That's exactly how it works. That's what shadowing is. In the beginning, it might feel a bit unusual. You may not catch or understand every single word you hear, and that's completely fine. Shadowing is not about understanding everything immediately. It's about training your brain and your mouth to work together naturally in English. It helps you become familiar with the sound of English, the flow, the rhythm, and the way the words feel when you speak them. If you practice this regularly, even for just 5 minutes each day, you'll slowly begin to speak more smoothly, more clearly, and with greater confidence. It's a very small daily habit, but it can create powerful results. Now, let's return to the big question. How can you practice English every single day? Many learners tell me, Minu, I really want to improve, but I'm too busy. I get nervous when I try to speak. I don't even know where to begin. And my answer is always the same. You don't need hours of free time. You don't need flawless grammar. And you don't have to wait for the perfect moment to start. You simply need to take the first step. Let me share 5 easy but powerful ways you can practice English every day, in real life, no matter where you live. Rule number 1, listen to English every single day. This is one of the most important habits you can build. If you want to become a better speaker, you need to listen more, every day. Not just once a week, not only during lessons or classes, every single day. Listening helps you pick up new vocabulary. It helps you understand the natural rhythm and flow of English. It trains your ears to recognize words more quickly. and it helps you become familiar with the way real people actually speak, not only the English you see in textbooks. So, how can you practice this? You can listen to podcasts like this one. You can enjoy English songs. You can watch videos on YouTube. You can also listen to short stories or simple English news made for learners. And remember, you do not need to understand everything perfectly. Just allow your ears to become familiar with the language. Even if you understand only 30 or 50%, it still helps you improve. You can listen while you're walking, cleaning your room, cooking food, exercising, or simply relaxing. Just 10 to 15 minutes a day can already make a big difference. Make English part of your daily background sound. Rule number 2, shadow what you hear. Once you start listening regularly, the next step is to use your own voice. Listening is important, but speaking is what truly helps you become stronger and more confident in English. After listening to a sentence or a short piece of audio, say it again out loud. Copy the speaker's voice. Try to follow the same rhythm and pronunciation. For example, I want to improve my English skills. Now repeat. I may not understand everything, but I continue practicing. Repeat. I'm getting better step by step. Repeat. Practice this every day. Say the same sentences many times. Little by little, you'll notice your English sounding more natural and more fluent. Your pronunciation starts to sound clearer. You become more confident when you speak. And remember, it doesn't need to be perfect. It only needs regular practice. Rule number 3, think in English, one small thought at a time. This can completely change the way you learn English. Begin trying to think directly in English. At first, it may feel difficult. Your mind will naturally want to translate everything from your native language. But translating takes extra time, and it can slow down your speaking. So how can you start thinking in English? Begin with very short and simple sentences. Say them quietly in your mind throughout the day. When you wake up in the morning, you can think, it's morning. I'm still tired. I need some coffee. When you go outside, you might think, the sky looks blue. The weather is cold. I can see a dog. And during the day, you can continue with simple thoughts like, I'm working now. I feel tired. I want to go home. These may seem like very small thoughts, but they train your brain to connect directly with English, without translating and without hesitation. After some time, try saying these sentences out loud. You can whisper them softly or speak in a quiet voice. Think of it as having a small daily conversation with yourself in English. Rule number 4, read out loud. Train the muscles you use for speaking. Reading quietly in your head is helpful, but reading out loud can help you even more. It teaches your mouth, your tongue, and your brain to work together naturally. Pick short and easy texts to practice with. You can use a children's book, a simple English story, or even a conversation from a video or podcast. Read the words slowly and clearly at first. Then read the same text again a little faster. After that, read it one more time with more feeling and emotion. Pretend you are an actor speaking to an audience. This kind of practice improves your pronunciation, your fluency, and your confidence when speaking English. It's similar to going to the gym, but instead of training your body, you're training your speaking muscles. Rule number 5, make English part of your everyday life. And here's something very important to remember. If you truly want to speak English well, don't just study English occasionally. Start living with English every day. What do I mean by that? I mean, English should not be something you practice for only 45 minutes on a Friday evening. It shouldn't exist only inside a classroom or inside a study book. Instead, English should become a natural part of your daily routine, just like drinking your morning coffee or opening your favorite app on your phone. The more you read English, listen to English, and use English in your everyday life, the more comfortable and natural it will begin to feel. Now, let me share a few simple ways to do this, even if your schedule is very busy. First rule, change the language on your phone to English. Think about it. You probably check your phone many times every day, maybe 50 times, maybe even 100. So why not turn that time into a chance to learn? When you switch your phone settings to English, you begin seeing English words every time you use your device. Little by little, you'll naturally learn words and phrases like settings, airplane mode, brightness, update available, delete, and download. You don't have to actively study these words. When you see them again and again, your brain slowly starts to remember them naturally. After some time, they feel familiar without much effort. This kind of learning is known as passive learning, and it can be very effective. Rule number 2, keep a simple diary in English each day. There's no need to write long paragraphs or essays. Just write 3 small sentences about what happened during your day. For example, today I went to my office and felt very exhausted, so I ended up drinking 2 cups of coffee. It was raining earlier in the day as well, so I decided to stay indoors and watch an English movie. This is a very effective way to practice building basic sentences while learning vocabulary that naturally fits your daily routine and experiences. If you spend only 5 minutes doing this every night, your English will improve faster than you expect. You can write in a small notebook or type on your phone. Another good idea is to message a friend who is learning English too, so you can practice by writing to each other regularly. Rule number 3, make a short 1-minute voice recording every day. This is personally one of the rules I like the most. Before your day ends, take out your phone and record yourself talking in English. Speak for just 1 minute. You can talk about what happened during your day, your future plans, your emotions, or anything new you learned. For example, today was a very busy day. I had a meeting in the afternoon and later prepared lunch for my family. At night, I spent some time watching a short video in English. Don't worry about making mistakes. Nobody else needs to listen to it. This practice is only for your own improvement. By listening to your own voice, you begin to improve naturally. You can notice how you pronounce words, how you use grammar, and you begin to recognize the mistakes you make most often. Over time, you become more aware of these small errors and learn how to correct them the next time you speak. This simple habit helps you develop confidence, better fluency, and stronger self-awareness in English. Rule number 4, become part of an online English-speaking community. You don't have to wait until you join a real classroom to practice. There are many English learners online who want to improve just like you. You can join a WhatsApp group or become part of a Telegram community. Platforms like Tandem or English learning groups on Facebook are also great options. You can practice by writing short texts or even sending voice messages to other learners. You can ask questions, reply to other people, and join simple conversations. Even reading messages from other learners can improve your English little by little. This helps English feel more natural and real. Instead of feeling like just another school subject, it becomes a tool for communication and connection. Rule number 5, watch short videos and repeat what you hear. Platforms like TikTok, Instagram Reels, and YouTube Shorts have many short and easy English videos that are great for practice. You can watch videos about traveling, cooking, everyday routines, or even entertaining clips, anything that interests you. Play the same video a few times, then stop and repeat the sentences out loud. Focus on copying their pronunciation, speaking style, tone, and speed. Even a short 20-second video can help a lot. It's an enjoyable and simple method to understand how people naturally speak English in real life. Using English every day doesn't have to be hard, and it also doesn't require a lot of time. You don't need a teacher to start practicing English. The real trick is using simple, everyday activities to practice English. For example, instead of greeting people in your native language, try saying good morning in English. Rather than writing your daily tasks in your first language, make your list in English. And instead of spending 5 to 10 minutes watching TV in your own language, use that time to watch something in English instead. These little daily habits slowly become powerful routines, and powerful routines help create confident English speakers. So try to make English a natural part of your everyday life. Use it on your phone, in your diary, in your mind, and when you speak. Let English become something connected to your identity, not only a subject you study. When that happens, learning English will stop feeling like homework. English will begin to feel like something that naturally belongs in your daily life, and that's when true fluency really starts to grow. Before you go, remember this. Fluency is not built in one day. It's built every single day, one small step at a time. So don't wait for the perfect moment. Start today. Listen a little more, speak a little more, and trust the process. If this lesson helped you, make sure to subscribe to Moon Sari English. Share this podcast with another English learner, and turn on notifications for more simple and practical English lessons to help you speak with more confidence every day. Keep practicing, keep believing in yourself, and I'll see you in the next episode.